And it's worth noting that nowadays we don't actually have access to the riches of Islamic civilization. Not just because we don't read, but because of all of the books that have ever been written in Islamic languages, 99% at least remain in manuscript form. You have to go to the library and drink tea with the custodian and give him a gift of some kind, and then he brings out this miracle, which somebody looked at 150 years ago, but generally the Ummah is busy with Ibn Taymiyyah or learning to drive or whatever, and it's gathering dust. Only 1% has even been printed in Arabic. And of that 1%, only a tiny fraction exists in English. So where are we in terms of getting even a drop from this ocean? This is important to recognize that the Ummah has not served its literary heritage terribly well. Of Abdul Ghani's books, maybe out of the 300 books, only 60 have actually been printed, which is very extraordinary. And of those, only 1 or 2 have been done into English. And even translations and even editions are problematic. So we're really guilty of a terrible neglect. If you go to the National Library in Cairo, okay, recently they had to spruce it up. King Juan Carlos of Spain, actually, because he's Spanish, is interested in the Arabic heritage. So he goes to Cairo, and the sort of chain-smoking generals think, oh, we'll take him to the pyramids or whatever. And he said, I want to see the National Library in Cairo. And these generals kind of look at each other and they think, I think we have got such a thing, right? And so they find out that it's an absolute physical catastrophe with pages on the floor and the windows broken and birds flying in and out, and it's a horror. So they have to pay for it to be painted and a few cases brought in to make it look less shameful, but it's pretty appalling. They have some of the most beautiful and amazing books in the world, and then you open the manuscript, like in Cambridge, you open the manuscript and it's kind of like being in a surgical theatre. You have to wear white gloves and a particular kind of pencil, and there's a disapproving librarian looking over her glasses. In Cairo, tfaddal ya bey, slap it down in front of you. You open it up, and then they bring your shay, your tea, and they put it on the manuscript, and it leaves the ring. Anyway, this is the Ummah, really decadent. It's